Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the Szanto 5101 Quartz Dive Watch. Before we get into the watch, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. I'm actually a little more impressed with the packaging than I am with the watch. I do believe this has been discontinued. I haven't seen it anywhere for sale. Well, I did see it on one website for $162.50, but the other websites have it listed as out of stock, and I don't see this on the Szanto website. But anyway, let's get into the box. It kind of reminds me of a treasure chest or an old storage locker. It's got leather here, or fake leather, whatever it is, but it looks like leather. And it has these little metal things on the corners with screws. So it's a pretty neat looking box. It's different from your normal watch box, just with a padded watch cushion thing here, obviously. I didn't actually look at any of this material. So anyway, little booklet here. And retail on this was $295. So let's get into the watch. Set that over there. Zoom in on this. I may not have to zoom in because it's so large. I believe it is the largest watch I've had in my possession, but I will do a follow-up video comparing this to my Citizen Ecozilla and perhaps my Paddy Tuna. So anyway, it has the bright orange minute hand, so I do like that. I like orange, and then it has orange tipped second hand there. The indices are kind of like a bluish color. I have not seen indices of this color before. We'll get into the lume at the end of the video here. But the lume pip is a different color than those indices. I think I may be off here, maybe not. Nope, I was right on. Bezel action, it's a little loose. I can turn it with one finger, but it is easy to turn. Obviously, it has these big castellations on the bezel here. So I think that's kind of a line there. It's obviously a quartz. It is a Japanese quartz movement. Go over the details on the case back again. 316L stainless steel, Japan quartz movement, and 500 meter water resistant. So let's go over the size. Lug to lug is 52 millimeter. Case width is 48, and I measured in between these two protrusions here, so it's actually larger than that, but between these two depressions is 48 millimeter. Thickness on this is 14.5, so it's very thick. That's from the stainless steel case back to the mineral crystal. They call it a hardened mineral crystal. To me, that just means mineral crystal. And this is a stainless steel bezel insert, obviously a stainless steel bezel. So the lug width in your same thing as your strap width is 24, and this is a 24 millimeter wide strap, which does not taper. It is a genuine leather strap, not rhinoceros skin, as someone said in the unboxing or whatever that was. Yeah, I know that was a joke, but it was kind of funny. I mean, the strap is actually quite comfortable for as wide as it is. It's pretty soft leather. It's kind of squishy. I don't have any complaints about that other than the size. I mean, this thing is just gigantic. The buckle on this is, again, huge. Yeah, actually, I have my turtle here on a nice, comfortable silicone strap. This has a large buckle as well, but it's kind of dwarfed by this one. See if I can find my SKX. Oh, here it is, SKX 171. Also has a metal buckle, but just to get you an idea of scale, move this box out of the way. So the SKX 171 is 42 millimeter and 22 millimeter lug width. But check out these buckles. This buckle is just gigantic compared to the more standard size SKX here. So let's get these two out of the way. Talking more about dimensions. The crown on this is again gigantic. It's 8.3 millimeter. We bring my SKX back into the mix here. This one has a 7 millimeter crown, I believe, which is a fairly good size actually for a crown. I usually like them around 7 millimeter. Anything smaller than that seems too small. Anything bigger seems too big. So it's just right, Goldilocks size there. And to continue the measurements, I don't usually measure this dimension. So that would be the case diameter with the crown included. That is 54.3 millimeter. It's just again, it's huge all the way around. Looks like it's mostly brushed. Kind of reminds me of the brushing on my Citizen Nighthawk. See a little bit of polished on the bevel here. And the protrusions on this bezel are polished, and then where it goes in is just brushed again. So that's all I wanted to cover. I think it'll last you a while. It's a large watch. It's a good looking watch. I actually like the way it looks. I like the orange minute hand. It's so large, especially for my 6.5 inch wrist. And speaking of that, I'll put it on wrist. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could go ahead and do so. Like the video. Let's see what else. Ring the bell. And especially leave a comment. I do like interacting with you guys. We can have some discussion back and forth. So it's good. You can share your thoughts, and I can share my thoughts again. When I did the unboxing, I put this on the second to last opening, and now I'm down to the very last one. Not sure why that is. But it seems like the strap may be a little short. Usually on my small wrist, it would hang out even more, especially a large watch like this. So anyway, 6.5 inch wrist, 52 millimeter wristband. And again, the lug on this is 56 millimeter. So it's overhanging by, so what is that, 2 millimeters per side. I have a Bulova Lunar Pilot. I think that's 52. So that's the same width. But anyway, we're talking about this watch today. So let me know what you think. Oh, I almost forgot the loom shot. Let me be right back with the loom. All right, so on the left, we obviously have the Szanto 5101. And on the right, we have my SKX 171. The hands on the Szanto are actually brighter than the SKX 171. And the indices as well are currently brighter, so that is impressive to have indices and hands brighter than the Seiko. But the hands and indices are larger, so that would lead to having more loom. So yeah, that'll do it for today's video. As always, thank you for watching, and please go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.